Hey guys, so holy shit! I'm PhatDogStudios92. I'm the director and co-writer of Log Horizon Abridged for PhatDogStudios TIBA entry. And holy shit, the positive feedback. Holy fuck! Joining me is...
Lennon Drake, and I voice Marielle and Akatsuki.
And, I'm like Zoinks Gaming, man, but you probably know me better as Hello, Dave. I'm Richie Roberts. I, comment and troll the video for funsies, and I write the scripts, sort of. I'm a little confused. This is the first time I've actually heard you say you're a co-writer. I'm like, I know you come in and, like, rearrange my stuff that I type, but I didn't know that gave you the right to be dubbed co-writer.
I'm co-writer.
That is definitely a co-writer. Because you guys are working off one another.
Yep.
You guys give off good vibes to each other.
Let's be real. It's 5 minutes of us arguing with each other about who's more right about a joke. Let's be real.
That was kind of like, okay, so we got the general idea that...
He's like, let's cut this. I'm like, no, you can't, because it's funny.
We do butt heads a lot, but the thing is, though, is it's in a constructive way. Anyway,
butt heads because we are butt heads.
So we're getting a little off topic here. So
the main topic that we should probably address, and I just wanted to go ahead and get this. This needs to be the opening statement. We are making an episode 2, guys.
It's happening.
I'm so excited.
We're not going to reply to every comment, but we are making an episode 2. It was always in the works. The TIBA thing just happened to be like a bonus because we were already planning on doing this. I think
it literally coincided within like the day we started this, the TIBA thing was announced. I'm like, well, hey, that's fucking convenient.
Well, I was just sitting there like, well, exposure, more exposure.
I have to say I'm pretty blessed to be in a TIBA competition, and I have non-stop talked about it. I have non-stop talked about it. I think people are sick and tired of me talking about it and sharing it all over, but I don't give a fuck.
I've actually watched, like, the top 3 TIBA entries as far as, like, views and stuff that I've gotten on there, and, man, we're starting to close in on those, and I hope that we catch up, because it's been almost 2 weeks. Yeah, it's been 14 days. In 14 days, we've already done over 20K, and that's, like, ridiculously awesome.
Yeah, so
I have to thank the people and the new people coming in. That's
especially for a show like Log Horizon, which
almost called it Log Art.
Log Art.
It's your fault for titling the Skype conversation that we had that. Called it Log Horizon, and it just got stuck in my head because I kept having to read it. Also, I got a bone to pick with you guys about the time, because right now I would normally be out catching Pokemon. Grr. So sad, Richie. It's sad.
Don't worry about it. You'll catch those Pikachus and those
I hatched
and
Pikachu
later.
I hatched a Pikachu today, and it was the highest CP I had.
Awesome.
I started 4 days ago on level 17.
I still have yet to hatch.
I have friends that have been playing since, like, the beginning, and they're like, how did you surpass me? And I'm like...
Get good.
Exactly. Yeah, I've literally been telling people that.
Think of Akatsuki. Just get good. Get good.
I didn't know run of Pokemon Go.
Anyway, all right. So back on topic. So I guess so a little more news. We've decided that we're actually not going to post an uncut version. We're just going to take the scenes that were cut and put them into episode 2. So that's
just felt a little silly. Yeah. And we did it in a way that actually is going to work. Like, alright, the other part that you guys should know, we're already writing episode 2, okay? We've already got it planned out. I've already talked over with a lot of the crew about some of the ideas that I have, and we've got some really, really, cool stuff planned, as well as some really interesting people that are wanting to audition now.
Oh yeah,
so,
episode 2 is going to be a lot of fun.
And then
I really like when Richie gave me the beginning, like, snippet. Oh, my God, I was
Speaking of, Lennon, after this, we're going to go over what we have so far, and I think you're really going to dig it.
Oh, perfect. Because
Yeah.
I read the beginning, and I was like, I knew about the Dave joke. I was like, okay, I haven't seen that movie since, you know, it was a school project where you had to watch it. And the fact that we're bringing it back, and I'm like, oh, my God, that goddamn robot is so awesome. But he's such an asshole. And I'm like, this is perfect. And then the fact that oh, my God, it's just, I'm so excited. Shiro is, like, dead. Like, he's just like, fuck all you people.
You know what? For all of you who are checking this episode out, just a little treat, just a little taste. This is all you're getting. 2 words. Hello, Akatsuki. And that's it. That's all you get.
There you go.
That's it. We're not even sure that's how it's gonna sound.
Yep.
That's it. Yeah.
So, again, sorry, I gotta.
No, it's cool. It's cool.
But so real quick, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go through a couple of these comments. We're gonna answer a couple of comments and ones that we've been getting pretty frequently, just to sort of get things out of the way, because it's exhausting going through and trying to answer every comment that we get, especially the repeats that have already been answered.
Yeah.
90% of the comments.
Yeah, but on
more do an episode 2.
Yeah.
That's the one comment. We're like, we are.
But seriously though, on the bright side, I cannot thank you guys enough for the overwhelming amount of positive feedback. I mean, you have no idea how much of a morale booster that is, especially since this was our first entry coming back from a ridiculous hiatus, at least here on PhatDogStudios. So again, thank you.
We're not sick of seeing people posting "Give me more," see episode 2, because that makes us smile endlessly.
Keep going.
We're just making this so that you guys know, yes, we are. We just can't reply to everyone because we're working on it.
Yeah.
Before we go into reading the comments, let's go over the stats as of right now really quickly, because I know you wanted to thank people for the uptake in subscribers.
Yeah.
And I definitely want to come down on you for your, like, we could have had a perfect video! Like, that was possible.
Okay, so first of all, you know, again, just notice the increased numbers just from this one video, guys. We've gone up almost 800 subscribers in less than 2 weeks. So that's just fantastic. I know it's not like huge fucking numbers, but considering the traffic we were getting versus now, it's... But
is that traffic?
It's literally, I looked up the stats, it's literally like a 2,300% increase. Over 22,000 views in 2 weeks, over 1,200 likes, and of course we got those 3 dislikes. But
hold on. I'm refreshing right now. We are at drummel. Anybody want to do a drummel? 22,499 views.
Okay,
We're
all right. I
I
refreshed the page 2 minutes ago, and we were at 22,226. That was 2 minutes ago. 2 minutes.
That's just.
Damn it! I'm trying to see.
The fact that we're getting so much exposure, and it's for just this 8-minute video, and it's just us being hilarious and having an amazing staff and amazing cast. It worked. I'm not kidding you. It worked. I was so nervous because I was so excited, but I was so nervous, and I'm so happy that I did it because I literally cannot stop talking about it. People can't stop talking about it. All my friends and family have not stopped talking about it, and I'm so blessed. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe how much exposure we're getting from this.
And again, so
I think a lot of that is very much a credit to the people that we cast and how well of a job they did, because you can write something, but it could not be nearly as good if put in the wrong hands.
Absolutely. And Danny, our editor, RS Games 1999, did a phenomenal job, especially considering this was his first like super major project in his words that he's
just the intro alone.
Yeah. Oh my God. Like
everything he did.
It was fantastic. Seriously, he's relatively new to the abridging scene. If you haven't seen his stuff, seriously go check him out. He's a fantastic editor. He's just now really kind of growing into what his potential is, and it's just growing. So his stuff is a little old, and he's improved a lot since he's worked on it. So be kind. Seriously though, he's a great guy, and his channel serves the subscribers. Go check.
I want to address the one concern that did get brought up from that. Yes, we know about the eyes. Yes, we do. For the short amount of time that we had to turn it in like that. But yes, he knew about it, and we just didn't have the time to fix it.
What was wrong with the eyes?
In the scene where she's gender swapping.
Mm-hmm. There are lines to Naotsugu and stuff where Shiro's not looking at Naotsugu, and it's a bit confusing. You don't know which character he's talking to.
Oh, you know what? I was laughing so much I didn't even notice. Because I am not that. Didn't even
Trust me when we say this, guys. We were the first ones to notice because we've been seeing it over and over. Like, nobody is a harsher critic of us than we are. Like, the amount of anxiety just going on before we put this up was unbelievable.
I mean, literally, Danny had to take a 2-week hiatus after posting this. And
for personal reasons,
for personal reasons, and that's kind of why we were having issues getting the file from the one that he originally sent. And so we had to get it from him. It was just a whole fucking mess. But
okay,
we got it.
Here's the other thing we should clarify to people that were like, "Oh my God, this was submitted late. Too bad you can't participate." No. The YouTube video was put up late. The TIBA submission went up 5 hours before the deadline was over. We made that deadline. We are still part of the TIBA thing. So, yeah, we're good on
providing we made it past the first round. But, yeah.
Yeah, providing we made it past the first round.
I don't know where do you go?
You don't. We don't know.
You don't.
Okay.
We don't know. We won't know until September.
1st.
They start posting stuff, yeah.
Got it. I want to clarify that with me, and then I want to clarify that with other people that are maybe asking the same thing, because they're just like, where do we go? What do we do? You know, and I don't know. Like, you are asking the wrong person. I felt so bad. So
on a quick side note, it seems like maybe, we're, milking this, finger quotes. You got to understand, guys, we're a pretty small channel, and this much of an increase in traffic is a big deal for us. So, if you feel like we're, getting a little too excited for this, well, I mean, PhatDogStudios has been around for almost a decade, literally. Like, I'm not kidding. And we've been doing this for a long time, and the only time we've ever really gotten any sort of attention was with our admittedly shitty fucking Sword Art Online abridging. I'm gonna be honest. It's fucking terrible. No. It's god awful. We threw the writer's rulebook out the fucking window when we wrote that. Like, seriously, like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go to one episode each, find one scene we can make fun of, and then move the fuck on. That's literally how we wrote that. It's fucking garbage, but it's endearing garbage, I guess you could say.
I mean, you know what? It's actually synonymous with SAO, because I agree with a certain commenter that SAO is anime trash. So if you're gonna put garbage in anything, it might as well be SAO.
That was kind of our reasoning. Okay, so real quick, we're just gonna go ahead. We're going to address. I think we've already addressed the comments that kept getting asked, except the name of the opening song. I keep seeing that one. So, Richie?
Yeah, oh god. Okay. Initially it was going to be the anime theme song, and me and my ways, I'm listening to music over and over and writing stuff, and then I get these ideas. I don't know if they're good, I don't know if they're bad. I'm just really excited about them. I want to share my
expecting to fight me on this one.
I was expecting to fight everyone on every decision. I was expecting to get shot down on everything, and you didn't. And
you gotta believe in yourself, man. Just go for it.
Oh, no, I always think I'm right, but I'm always expecting... I'm always expecting to be shot down, Because that's what life does to you. And I've lived quite a bit of life. But anyway... I was listening to Panic at the Disco. That's who does the song. Even though it's just Brennan Urie at this point, but he got to keep the name.
It's Panic at the Disco.
It's just one guy, but yes, it is still Panic at the Disco. All right. So I was listening to Emperor's New Groove and writing stuff out and going through ideas and stuff, and that got stuck in my head, and I was like, I was watching the video, And there's a moment in the video where he says, heroes always get remembered, but legends never die. And he wags his finger at the screen, and he looks really cocky and condescending. And that moment right there, I was like, that line, just that line alone, that sums up Akatsuki. and so that's the whole premise.
I am
for
so
how
fucking bad ass. Yes. Fuck yeah.
Next time we do one of these, we're just gonna have the writers and Akatsuki. Like, she has to be in character as Akatsuki the whole time.
I will do my best. I'm pretty much like the same exact voice, so nothing has to change.
Oh my god. No, wait. It's great. Then we'll have another behind the scenes where it's basically Akatsuki and Marielle at a tea party.
Yeah.
Nice. Tea party.
A tea party, yeah.
At a tea party. What
Fuck
would
this
they
tea
say?
party, but I love this tea party.
All right, so now
Akatsuki's not that mean.
All right, so
It's a badass. She don't give a shit.
because Richie, myself, and Lennon here. Lennon, do you want to be known as Lennon or Akatsuki? I guess I don't actually.
Lennon.
No, you can definitely call me Lennon.
Okay, so we're just gonna go through here. We're gonna, I guess, just for shits and giggles, we're gonna read our favorite comment, and if given a reply, read the reply. So I guess, Lennon, do you want to start us out? Ladies first.
I have to.
Oh Jesus, we've got new ones.
Yeah, you got a couple new ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking hate.
There's at least 3 more. Oh! I want to get this. I want to read the Jay Johnson one. It's so good.
All right, why don't you go? Because you get excited, and I have to find something that I can reply to.
I want to see if I could put enough excitement behind this voice.
Okay, so and read their name out. Give them a little shout out.
Jay Johnson posted an hour ago. I don't care if Team 4-Star picks this as a winner or not. This needs to be a thing. # get on it. Well, congratulations. It was already a thing. When we first decided this, before we got into the TIBA thing at all, we always planned for it to be a series. So, yeah.
It's actually something we wanted to do, at least me personally.
Getting into TIBA is not going to make or break this. We're going to continue on. It's just, it would be nice if we got in. It's like, hey, cool, we got a thing, and maybe more viewers.
If they actually do give out T-shirts, I want the T-shirt to say, a freaking T-shirt.
A freaking T-shirt.
You won a freaking...
I love it. I want it.
All right.
Oh my god, Team Straw Hat did a fairy tale, a fairly abridged episode for Fairy Tale, and it's just Terry fail. Oh, dear Lord.
All right, Lennon, you got one?
I think I have one. I know I replied to this one. I will probably butcher the crap out of this name, so I do apologize. Grell Infiltrator?
Grell Infiltrator.
Yeah, that name. He says, I could watch this Akatsuki for days. Way better than the original. Good job. So I was just like, thank you so much. And to be honest with you, I have never seen the anime. I've heard very good things about it. I've watched... I know, now I have to. I've watched Sword Art Online, and now I need to watch Log Horizon, because when I went into this, I told Richie, I'm like, I have never seen this show. I have no idea what to expect. And they're just like, go for it! I was like, cool. So I did it. Obviously, here I am now, and... I don't know what the original is, but thank you so much for the wonderful comment. That makes me so happy.
I have like 7 different. Okay, just to go ahead and let you guys know, we didn't put it in for the TIBA, so it didn't make it into this. But we do have a disclaimer, and we do have like an ending slate as well that we just didn't put into this one. But I have like 7 or 8 different takes about the disclaimer, which isn't anybody actually reading the disclaimer. It's just like, go buy the damn show. It's here.
Oh, yeah, no, episode 2 and episode 1, the quality is going to be a lot better because we're not going to be worrying about the deadline. It's not coming up until we think it is as good as it's going to get. So it may be a ways off. I would say probably late September, maybe.
No, it's so late.
Well, no, because Danny's still in school. He's going to be getting back to school, so he's not going to be able to end this.
All right, I'll give him that.
Yeah.
Because we want him.
I've got I've also got some mini script lines for the disclaimer as well to get the other characters to read as well, because that's not. I haven't written any.
Disclaimer.
Anyway.
Oh look, words.
All right, so
why are they still here?
So we're dragging on. So I'm gonna get to one of my favorite comments, and then
Sweet baby Jesus on toast.
All right. So this comment comes from Miss 2. I wonder what happened to number 1, but it's whatever. Human transmutation, that's probably. Anyway, absolutely loving this. Good joke timing, voice quality, and lip movement. Everything I look for in a parody. And that's, it's simple. Yeah, I just really enjoy that people are looking for the actual, lip movements, the looking at the editing and appreciating it, because, I sat with Danny through a lot of it, and I thought the guy was gonna kill himself. He's like, I hate my life. Why am I subjecting myself to this?
Welcome to Abridging, where the points are made up and nobody cares.
So, anyway, guys, let us know what you think. If you have any more questions, if you have any more,
somebody's mic fell.
Yeah,
somebody's mic fell.
If you have any more questions that we didn't answer in this video, feel free to leave us a comment in this one, because otherwise it's probably going to get drowned out by the flood of other comments. I don't expect this one to get as many views, obviously. But anyway, I'm PhatTony92.
I'm Lennon Drake.
I'm Richie Roberts, and this episode has been brought to you by EA Sports.
You're in the game.
Oh,
damn you! It was my line!
I wanted to sit that one out. I was like, I'm just waiting.
You made Menu Sama cry. How dare you?